Hey, this is Christian Family coming to you live from my office. This is day 7 in the video challenge. Trying something a little different today. I am making this video on the YouTube platform. Granted, I only have 4 followers on YouTube, but maybe there's something we can do about that. But I'm wondering if by making the video on this platform, I can use it in different places and maybe get a little more traction off the videos. Now, conceptually, I really like going Facebook Live because there's the possibility of the interaction, but I'm also not necessarily getting that much interaction because who knows when I'm going live. It could be 7 a.m., it could be 11 p.m. It's not really obvious, like, or clear, like Oprah, who comes on at 4 o'clock. You remember Oprah came on at 4 o'clock every day, everywhere she went, no matter what the time zone was? Like, freaking genius, which is why she's my leadership idol, but that's not the point of this one. The point of this video is really to let you know that there are no coincidences. No coincidences. I today posted, so I had a girlfriend on Facebook who had posed a question, which was, tell me something that I don't know. One of the people had commented that when you are pregnant with your daughter, you also have your grandbabies in your belly. And I was like, that is so cool, because very recently I've been sharing that particular nugget with people on the reverse, with saying that we were in fact in our grandmother's belly because a girl is born with all the eggs she'll ever have, which means that when you were an egg in your mom's belly and your mom was in your grandmom's belly, that situation. And so I noted, hey, that's pretty cool. That's the nugget I've been sharing. And so the girlfriend says, well, what's the nugget that you're going to share? What's the piece of information that you have? And my piece of information was that you don't need permission to separate from your spouse. You don't need permission from anybody. You don't need permission from the court. You don't need permission from the spouse. They don't have to go along with it. It's just a decision that you make. And no, you are not abandoning or committing abandonment if you move out of your house for the purpose of getting peace of mind. This is a fact, and too many people don't understand it. I get that question all the time. Well, I want to separate. Do I need a legal separation? No. Just separate. Just move out. Just move out. Establish a separate residence in place. Move out. You don't need anybody's permission to separate. A legal separation is its own animal. It's a divorce for all intents and purposes, but it doesn't end the marriage. So what it does in a lot of ways is protects your financial position at that time. So now we're legally separated. So all the things that I'm accumulating from here on out are not marital assets, where all the debt that you're accumulating is no longer a marital debt. So it kind of protects your financial position. It also protects you if you're needing to stay on the other person's health insurance. I've said it before, kind of crudely. If you think the other spouse is going to pass away and you'd rather take as the widow or the widower for those reasons. And then also recently I've learned for couples who legitimately don't want a divorce and they want to work on the marriage, but at the same time, they do need to protect their financial position. Because normally I would say, why get a legal separation? But maybe. So that's that. But moving out of the house, making the decision to go, you're not abandoning anybody. Abandonment is a different concept altogether, really related to children and non-parents versus legal parents. It's just a different thing altogether. Arguably, one of the grounds for divorce is abandonment, but moving out of the house for a few weeks, for a few months, is not that. So, for the record, I just was posting that information today as information that people should have when I had a client come in today who I had to give that exact conversation to. And so I thought, look at that. There really are no coincidences. Apparently I knew that was going to come up today before even knowing it was going to come up today. So that is today's little piece of wisdom. If you need additional information about separating, legal separation, really what are your rights, and when do you need your spouse to cooperate? When is it that you need your spouse's engagement? If you have questions about that, I am going to ask you to call the office, schedule a consultation, 614-597-1330. If you just like watching my videos, I'm going to ask you to follow me on YouTube. I do have a YouTube channel. It's related to Christian Family Law, the website. And so, thanks a lot. God bless.